Hi everyone, my name is Micaiah, and today I'm going to share with you guys about how we manage our compost, growing things, and how we are doing our no-till garden bed. Before I begin, please remember to subscribe to our channel to receive encouraging videos and great learning videos. Let's begin. Hi everyone, my name is Micaiah, and today I'm going to share with you guys about how we manage our compost, growing things, and how we are doing our no-till garden bed. Before I begin, please remember to subscribe to our channel to receive encouraging videos and great learning videos. Let's begin. So I'm going to first start off with taking care of our chickens. So we have, right now, we have 11 chickens. We had a 12th one, but it was not healthy and it died, which was probably about 2 months or a month ago. But our 11 other chickens are great and healthy. So what we wake up every morning, mostly the boys so far has been doing it, but they get up, we open up the door of this, lock it, or we open it up in the mornings, and we let them come out constantly, especially on hot days. You always want to change its water. We keep water inside the chicken coop, which you'll probably see a red, hold on, let me show you. Right there, that's the water tank, and then this is the food tank. And so we keep water up there and down below, because sometimes they're not always up in their coop, they're sometimes down below, and as you can see, they like to be in that area down below. So that's why you could see our water over there and everything. And so, yes, so we have to change this water constantly. Sometimes it gets dirty, and sometimes they really drink from it, so we have to. Recently, if you go to our channel, and you'll see my brother's video, he's been doing a video and keeping you guys updated with our recent chicken. She's down below. You can't really see her right now, but she was the one that got hurt. We don't know if it was Eagle, we don't know if it was our dog, but whatever it is, she got hurt, scratched her back very bad, and we had to keep her separated. Always keep your chicken separated when it's hurt, because the chickens can sabotage it and hurt it, and just because it's weaker than the others, they'll be very rude to it, and so you always want to keep the chicken out of that. Also with this food, we haven't really been changing its food. Why? Because if we fill it up, it's constantly running down, and it's clean and everything, so we never really have to clean it. And so, yeah. So now we're moving on to our plants. So I'm going to show you and take you around the different plants that we have growing right now. So we have our cucumber. It's been up, but recently it kind of fell down, which is totally okay. We'll just get sticks. But this is our cucumber plant. Look at the cucumbers. These are the cucumbers. And we're very excited for this. So those are the cucumbers. We have our loquat trees growing. So a loquat tree is just a type of plant. We have my mom's curry plant over here. It's kind of withered, but if we keep watering it, and it'll get way better. I forgot, oh, so this is our basil, I believe. So you could see some sprouts over here. Always has some good, I think my dad recently put new dirt in there, but you can see these sprouts. Our cilantro, it has not grown, as you can see yet, but we're hoping it will very soon. Here's our corn. So some of our corn strips have kind of been off, but we have 2 very growing great ones. Now we recently planted more cucumbers. So we have 1, we have 2, and we have 3, and then 4. So like 4 stalks plus the 5th one. And then we have more corn over here that's actually been doing pretty good. Still kind of withered, but they'll get better. And then we have our cantaloupe, which is very great. And so yeah, so those are what we've been growing a lot. We have to water it constantly every day. Before we got a water hose, we would just take pots out and just fill them up. And now that we have a water hose, we water it. When you're growing plants, you want to not water it every single time, not every single day, but kind of, because it's been hot here and because the heat really soaks up a lot of our water, we're kind of, we have to water it because it gets very dry. But if you're in a cooler place and the heat does. Okay, so now we're at our compost. So right now my dad has this spread out. We usually give our grubs to our chickens. So I'm gonna pick up this stick and you're gonna see, you see some of the grubs, like here's one right here. These little things. So we feed them to our chickens. And there was way more over here, but my dad took them and packaged them up. And so as you're going to see is that this is a lot of our compost bins. So I'm not gonna move it around right now because my dad put toppings over it to keep predators away and people and like animals that want the food. But we have 5 compost bins and we all use them for our food and our nutrients for our plants and everything. And so compost is very important to us. We just have a bucket inside the house and we place all our food that we use and bring it out here and we mix it and make it in, and that compost is just going to turn into food nutrients for our plants and soil. So yeah. So right now I'm by our sunflower plants. We planted a row of sunflower plants against our whole entire wall, or our gates, in other words. And so we have like these, they're still growing, as you could see, they're still growing. And we have them right here, and most of them are still opening up. So our biggest one so far is this one. This is our tallest one. I'm gonna go up and down. This is our tallest one so far, and we're very excited. It's as tall as me, and we're very happy for it. This you could see, there's a lot of bugs on it right now, but this you could see is where the sunflower is gonna be opening up at. And that's the same with like this one. You can see this one opening up. So, and then we have one of them planted all the way right there. I believe there was probably one right here, but it got cut down somehow. And so yeah, so sunflowers, we really enjoy sunflowers. They're our favorite things to, well, my favorite things so far to grow, because they're just, I mean, they're tall, they're pretty, and I just like how each day this sunflower turns this way. So today was this way. Sometimes it's standing straight up and sometimes it turns that way. So I just think it's cool how our Heavenly Father made it. Okay, so last but not least is our no-till soil bed. So this is our first raised bed with, it's not a, we didn't build, we are making it. It's not like built with wood. And so we have this, we have cardboard. And so cardboard is basically the foundation of everything. Then we have, like you could see, like leaves and some wood chips. And then we have dirt and compost set over it. What we're basically thinking is it's just an easier way of not having to till, not having to use a machine or anything. What is it called? The cardboard is going to decrease in the ground after time, and it's just going to become very rich soil. So we're doing this. Also, we're using our tires. So we've had some tires when we moved here, and we're using that to plant stuff. And so as you can see, we have cardboard under here, and then that's just to hold all the soil, and then we have all the soil in here and we're gonna be planting. As you see, we use cardboard a lot. It just really helps, and it just makes it a lot easier. with everything that we're doing. And so we really enjoy it. Okay guys, well that's the end of our tour of like kind of our farm, showing you the different things we did or we do. We hope when we get more stuff we can show you along the way. Make sure you guys check out my brother's video. He did a video on caring for a hurt chicken, and so I hope you guys really enjoyed that video. Please remember to subscribe to receive great encouraging biblical videos and plays or short films. Also, subscribe to learn more about what we do and our farming and everything. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you learned a lot and were encouraged to do your own gardening, even if it's just something little. You don't need a half of acre. You don't need a quarter of the acre. You don't need an acre, 2 acres, 20 acres. You don't need all those acres just to plant and build a farm. You can just use the little space that you have just to garden, plant a tomato plant or something that you can cherish. And my favorite thing about all of my family doing this is probably knowing that you're gonna eat and see your own food grow. That's probably my favorite part about everything, and I'm just excited to see where that leads. And so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Bye.